welcome back to Jack on a Journey. My name is Jack, and today we've got one league game against, who are they? Triglav Kranj, and the second leg of the Europa League against LECH POZNAN. We obviously got through in the Champions League. It wasn't too hard. You can see the scoreline there. Let's show you the schedule, shall we? Because we played our first game of the season, and we won 10-0 in the second leg. 12 of their fans. I felt sorry for them. Games after that, actually, who scored in this? So Rossman scored a brace, an own goal, Elsnik getting a hat trick, Sejbau getting a goal, Mlarka getting a goal, Stan getting a goal, and Rudy getting a goal. So we got through. We drew 1-1 with Domzella in the league. Marco getting a late goal in that one, and then we drew 2-2 at home with Lech Poznan. It was a very difficult game. Going away from home into Poland, I haven't got too much faith. I believe if we beat Poznan, we'll get Copenhagen, which would be even harder. So yeah, it's going to be difficult, but I think if we lose this, we go into a Europa League qualifying. I may be wrong, but I think it does do that. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But we drew with them. Stan and Carabelli getting the goals in that game, so decent that we got 2 goals, but we gave away 2 away goals, so doesn't really help. We've made a couple of transfers as well. By a couple, I mean a fair load. Who did we? Bogdan Josic, 600k. Centre midfielder, attacking midfielder, centre midfielder, Serbian, 2.5-star current, 3-star potential. I thought the scout reports were saying differently. That he's a leading player, so a 2.5-star player is a leading player in this league. Just shows the quality of players that we have. So actually, it's quite a decent signing in the end, and he looks like an all-round good centre midfielder. He's got a good, decent goalkeeper rating, which I didn't even notice at the time. He has come from Red Star, or he played for Red Star, went to Javier Ivanjico, the team we sold Lundholm to, and yeah, he's come to us. Kind of backup, I guess, centre midfielder. 600 grand for a backup's quite a lot, but hey, what can you do? At least we've signed some players. We then signed 4 youth players: Orus Kemetek from Prva for 2.2k, Eles Romer from Breda for £230, and Alan Bonekin for free. All youth players, and Daniel Maverick for Logan Paul, go on, from Rudder for 44k. He's more of a we bought him and he's like stayed on loan till the end of the season, so we won't see him this season. But he's an 18-year-old Slovenian player, 2-star. He's also got 5-star potential, 4-star potential now, brilliant. But he's Slovenian, and we thought they're all Slovenian, all these guys. We thought we're getting them all in, except for the last guy actually, Alan. I think he's Croatian, 17-year-old Croatian, but he looks very good. So I thought, let's fill the youth team up with some good potential players. But last but not least, we bought another player from Sparta Prague. Loan fee of 21.5k per month, which is a hell of a lot. But this guy, he looks decent. He looks decent. 20-year-old Czech Republican, 3-star current, 4.5-star potential. Centre midfielder, again, 17 passing, 16 technique, 16 teamwork, 16 vision, 16 decision making. He's a bit of a playmaker extraordinaire, if you will. Spent all of his career. Did I ever show you this guy? Or has he just got he's got a very similar career path to Sizak? Started the career and then, maybe not then. But yeah, you probably won't see the young guys at all, but you'll probably see him at some point. Anyone of note that we've got rid of? No one of note, just youth players. Should we get straight into the game then? We're playing that team that I can't remember. Triglav Cranj. They got promoted, obviously, last season, and this is the team we're going to be facing them today. Lind in goal, Jahic, Malaka, Kolo, Ajaxic in the midfield, Rossman, Innocent, Elsnik, Rudy, Dimitrov, and I can't say his name for some reason. I just can't. Shezbel. Ball. Ball up front. He's on loan. Doesn't particularly matter. We're not going to keep him for long. Yeah, cool. I'm in the middle of like rotating as well, because obviously it's annoying at this stage because we're playing 2 games per week with Champions League. I'm not moaning because it's Champions League qualifying, but it's because we're not getting the type of players that I wanted to bring in, like proper first choice players. We're getting backup players, and I'm struggling a little bit. I'm struggling a little bit to try and find some players that would change the team. We're finding a lot of good backups, but nothing that really will make a difference at the moment. But I'm sure we'll get there in the end, and some of these players, you know, will do some business. But I'm kind of relying on the old guard of last season, the Stans, the Rudys, the 2 strikers up front. I'm kind of relying on those guys. Fingers crossed they come through for me. Alright, Rossman on the ball, finds Innocent to Rossman. They're just passing it between them. The referee needs to get out of the way. Great ball over the top, and we've got a penalty. Jaksic is apparently back on penalties. Sorry about that. Penalty due to Jaksic. Can he put it away? Straight down the middle. 1-0 up in the first minute. Perfect. But I don't know why Stan's been taken off penalties. I haven't changed that. Is Stan even playing? He's not playing. That's why. Stan's not playing. I should remember my team before going out there. Imagine that in real life. Like, where's Stan? Why isn't he taking... Just sat on the bench, boss. He's just sat on the bench. Cool. Cool. Anyway, another... I don't know why Innocent went to get that, but either way, we still got the ball with Lind, and we've established ourselves at the top of the league. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Malaka now on the ball. What can he do? It's very slow-paced at the moment. Rossman, lovely ball up the line for Dimitrov. Can we get players in the box? It's another penalty. 8 minutes in, we've got our second penalty of the game. Jaksic could get an early brace here. Can he do it? The number 2 rifles it into the bottom right-hand corner. Gets his second of the game. Got a bit lucky there. I didn't feel like that was a penalty. I feel like the guy got the ball, but I'm not going to be moaning too much. 10 minutes in, it's 2-0 up. A free kick now to Rudy. He whips in. Malaka's there, and Malaka gets his second goal of the season. Another wonderful cross from Rudy there. What a player he is. He got 4 goals in the game that we won 10-0. 4 goals, 4 assists even in the game that we won, 4 or 5 I think. It was a lot of assists he got. So if he could carry on getting 4 assists per game, that'd be fantastic actually. And that is half time. We are 3-0 up. What do you say when you're 3-0 up? Calmly, I'm very pleased to keep it going. There's no point putting any pressure on them. Just say how happy you are, which is perfect. 3-0 up away from home. We're meeting expectations, I think we'd say. Just need to carry it on. Don't get too complacent. I should have said don't get complacent. Alright, a throw in now. Jaksic with the throw in. Throws Rudy to Innocent. I feel sorry for Innocent because I don't think he's going to get registered in any of our European squads. Because he's Nigerian, he's not European, and there's this whole homegrown nation, homegrown club. He's not in this Champions League squad because there's too many players that aren't homegrown in the national club. And I just think I'm going to ignore that happened. And I just think that it might start, unless I don't... I guess I'm going to have to play him in the league a hell of a lot. But he's going to start moaning that he's not in the Champions League groups. I'm guessing we're going to have to live with it. Unless someone gets a heavy injury and he can go into the squads, then probably just have to deal with it. He's a good player, but he's our only ball-winning midfielder. That's the only issue. I guess we've played Sesh there quite a lot, haven't we? When he's more of a playmaker and he still plays well. We'll have to wait and see. Rudy with a cross, but it does get blocked, and they could be on a counter-attack here. I feel like I should have said don't get complacent. I feel like they're going to score here, and I'm going to be very sad. They didn't have to worry whatsoever. Let's make some substitutions, shall we? Let's anyone shattered? I'm going to work on players that are shattered, because we can bring our penalty taker on now. Look at that. Because I don't... Innocent can stay on, because like I just said, he's not in the team. Let's bring on Roman on. Big old Roman Scarava. He's just going to be called Roman. Just going to be called Roman. Jahic can come on. We haven't got Kolmanich on the bench. Strange. We've got too many good players. Too many good players. That's my worry. Ugh, they can't all make the bench. Why can't it be a 12-man bench? God. I've just noticed that I've still got the general thing on. Get the latest events up there, and we can see the other team scored. Nothing's really happened. Cool. Nothing's really happened in this game, and it's just going to peter out. 3-1. We were kept quiet in that second half. I'm not gonna have a go at them. I'm just gonna calmly say. Just gonna say a good win. I wanna have the confidence up for this Champions League tie, and that is where we're gonna go next. I think we're still top of the league. It's only the second game in. I shouldn't be worried, but I think we're top of the league. So look at that, perfect. We're not going to be top of the league for long, but good. We have to put pressure, early pressure. We want to retain our title. Cool, we can praise him. Let's go to the Lech Poznan game, where realistically we kind of have to score 2 away goals. I'll see you in a second. Right, we are back in action for the second leg of the Lech Poznan game. They are favourites, but it's only 6-4. It's not exactly like they're outright favourites, but I don't know, it's going to be a toughie to get through in this one, I think. This is the team we're going to go in with it, though. Stick with the formation, because we need to get the 2 away goals, essentially. We've got a little bit of Spartak Moscow on the brain from last season, but oh well, doesn't matter. Lind in goal, Jahic, Lip, Marco, and Cizek at right back. Rossman and Roman in midfield. Stan and Rudy, Dimitrov and Karabali. While we're here, we might as well set the nickname of this guy to Roman, because that's what I'm going to be calling him. Submit team, right. It's going to be a tough game, like I said, but if we can get an early goal, that'll really put it up and put the cat amongst the pigeons. But it's just getting that early goal, which could be difficult. It could be difficult. I think that's what they played in the first leg. I'm pretty sure it is. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous. I still haven't looked. I'm pretty sure if we lose this game, we'll go into Europa League qualifiers, but I could be wrong. I can't remember where I saw it, but I believe I saw it somewhere. It says if you lose your third qualifier, or is this third or second? Oh, I don't know now. I'm questioning myself. Oh, let's get the general thing up. So this is second. Oh, I can't remember if it was second or third. Oh, I don't know now. I don't know. 20 minutes in, nothing's really happened. We didn't get the early goal, as you can gather, but nothing's really happened. The problem is, if it does end 0-0, they go for away goals, which would be a little bit awkward, if you ask me, considering we'll be on attacking all this time, but it's very even. We're very evenly matched teams. That's why I'm a little bit worried it's going to end 0-0. It's half time, and as you can see, we're going to end the half dead even. The only thing that they're ahead on is 1 yellow card. Everything is even. That's difficult. How do we read that? Oh. What do I say? Passionately say. I didn't really read that, but it seems like having a go at them without having a go at them kind of dealing. We've got a couple of anxious players, which I'm not really liking. Keep an eye on that. See if we have to take them off fairly early on, because I don't really want anxious players ruining our chances of Champions League hopes. Clearly they don't like big games, but we'll have to wait and see. This highlight's gone on longer than it should have, so I assume it's an actual highlight, and I think it's going to go to Lech Poznan. Sereski, the right back, whips it in. We managed to get it away. Don't score, please. Oh, we got it away. Oh, okay. That's a bit nervy, but the highlight's carrying on by the looks of it. Carabelli's done well to get past his man. Carabelli whips it back post to Stan. Can he get it back in the area? He can't. He finds Dimitrov. It's bouncing around everywhere. That was a mental first minute. Okay, right. Chill out, boys. Right, throw in now. Rossman's got the ball. Finds Jahic. Back to Rossman. Whips it in. Rudy's there. Rossman's there. How's he missed that? I think, was it Rossman or Roman? I can't remember. Rudy. Oh, just over the bar. We're having opportunities and we need to capitalise. Let's do a shout. Demand more. Oh, come on, boys. Come on, boys. We need to... If we can get a goal. Oh, if we could get a goal. Right, 65 minutes. I'm going to make a couple of substitutions, I think. Why is he furious? Right, we're going to have to take Carabelli off because I'm not sure why he's furious. Rudy's self-assured, which I like. Loads of players are focused. Rossman's pressured. Who was the other one that was anxious? Was it Sizek? He's composed at the moment, so... Alright, we'll make that one substitution for now. We won't change too much. We'll just take... I don't particularly want a furious player on the pitch. No need to be furious, mate. 20 minutes to go. They're going for on away goals at this moment of time, which is a bit of a worry. Right, highlight here to Lech Poznan. Lopez is on the ball for them. Finds Straka. That name, these names, I don't know if I can say these names without butchering them, so I'm not even going to try. Ball whipped in and Lind gets the ball with ease. And we could be on a counter-attack of sorts here. Jahic, the left-back, on the ball for us. We're slowly building up. Roman finds Stan. Ball over the top to Dimitrov. He's leftist defender for Des. Dimitrov strikes it straight at the keeper. But it's not... Having Roman and Rossman is not really helping me here. Rossman to Roman. Oh, dear. Another ball over the top, but can't find anyone. 10 minutes to go. We need to kind of push for it, don't we? If we can get a goal here, that'd be fantastic. If they get a goal here, that's game over. Because we'll have to then get 2 goals, essentially. It would stop... no, I'll say if they score, then it's over. But Cermak's on the ball, has a shot, and it's hit the keeper, then he gets tackled. But we've been close. All the highlights have been for us. Right. What do I do here? I think I bring on... I don't really know what to do. Everyone's playing quite well. I want to bring Sesh on. I'm going to bring Sesh on for Roman. I don't know what to do. Do we go free at the back, have a cam, and just go for it? I think we need to. Sizek can come off. We'll bring on Elsnik. We'll bring on Elsnik. Bring on Elsnik for Sizek. And then put Jahic into the middle. Put Elsnik into the cam role, which he seems to do okay. Shadow Striker, I'll put you at Shadow Striker, mate. So, and then Jahic, just slot into the middle there, mate. Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll do that. We'll leave it 5 minutes, then we'll start changing the tactics around, like direct passing. We'll do that now. I don't think it's going to happen. Do that. Work ball into the box. Let's move everyone a little bit higher as well. I don't think it's going to happen. I'm happy that we went to a team like LECH Poznan. We drew 0-0, but it's just annoying going out on away goals. I don't think there's going to be a highlight, is there? There is time for a goal. I feel we've deserved a goal in the second half. Our second half performance has been fantastic. If we do get a goal there, we'll be through. But I think that because they've got the ball now, I think the opportunity has gone. Unless Lind pumps it up and we get a little bit lucky. Yeah, just take your time, mate. It's fine. I don't think there's going to be time. They've headed it away. There's not going to be time. That's unlucky. That's really unlucky. So close as well. It's unfortunate going out on the away goals, but hopefully we are in. I'm gonna. Say, yeah, well done, boys. We lost on away goals, played in front of 29,000. Hopefully we're in a Europa League kind of dealie, but I'm not too sure what. But we got a tough draw, and we didn't embarrass ourselves, which is good. So we got nearly a mil there. So 341k for losing against LECH Poznan. The boards, it was difficult. We got 600k for participating. Even the board says it was a difficult tie. Okay. Do we go into the Europa League? That is the question. We do. We won't be here for the draw, but the next episode will be the third qualifying round for the Europa League. Champions third qualifying round. Okay. Don't know if we'll get a tough tie for that, but at least we're still in Europe. Hopefully we can get an easier tie than LECH Poznan. That was disappointing, but I'm proud. I'm proud. If you did like that, please leave a like on the video. It means a hell of a lot to me. Please subscribe if you're new around here, and I shall see you again tomorrow. Thank you very much for watching.